What's up? That's my intro. Whatever, man. 7 people. Whoa. I gotta do something interesting. What I got? Hey, I'm doing a giveaway. You want the small toothbrush thing? Oh, giveaway, crypto giveaway. Oh shit. And I'm like, hey. Huh? What do you guys think? 4 people, what's up? Yo, Dub, happy Sunday, y'all. Who's in the damn pina? Who is this damn pina who says, do you want to know who's behind Bitcoin? Putin. Though Bitcoin, he is destroying Western economy. Through Bitcoin, he's destroying the Western economy. Oh, Dan Pena? He's like the $1 billion man. Super intense, right? But I don't know. I mean, like the NSA has research behind Bitcoin too, though. Like, don't they? NIS? NSA? I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. All these acronyms, I don't know, man. But like, yeah. The US government had done some research into some of like the integral technologies that birthed Bitcoin. Who did it? I don't know. Could Putin hacked in and released a version of it prior to? I don't know, man. Like, there's so much speculation. But like, the one thing is, it is destabilizing economies for sure. But it will destabilize every economy. So like, that's what I don't get. Russia, okay. I mean, that would like ultimately usurp their power as well. So like, that makes me think that it wasn't really a sovereign faction to begin with. It's like some kind of other alternative faction that's not country specific, right? Because it's ultimately going to take away like large swaths of countries' wealth. Like, that's a given. It's the internet. You know, it could be here, then in the next second it could be in China, the next second it could be in India. Like, it'll move around like so fluidly. It's not good for like physical borders when the money's not physical. Right? That's why they can curtail capital flight from gold. That's why they could curtail capital flight in cash through the traditional banking system, but they can't stop blockchain. So you tell me what a world would look like when they can't stop the money going wherever it wants at any point in time it wants. You'll ultimately have people with more money than countries. It's gonna be a return to feudalism in my mind. Right? Feudalism is where you had kings and shit, and they built big ass walls and big ass moats and had a big ass castle. It was essentially just families and individuals who accumulated a lot of wealth acting as countries do now. They preceded countries. Kings and monarchs preceded countries. I mean, just think about it. What's the difference between Jeff Bezos and a king? He basically has the wealth of a king, right? These tech oligarchs all around the world. They're basically royalty. They can do whatever they want. That's like the definition of power. Hey, listening blind Dave, what's good, man? Hey, I like your last video, or one of the last videos. I forget which one. Handshake. Shade's cool. I like that. 6 people, what's up? How you guys doing? I went to Starbucks today. Okay. Sometimes I feel fancy on freaking Sundays, man. Shit. I'm a simple man. Sometimes I just want a grande. Hate that shit. I walk up there, I'm like, hey, can I get a small? And like, oh, you mean tall? I'm like, nah, I mean a small. I'm not gonna do all this bullshit. The smallest one, or the largest one, or the one in the middle. I don't know. It's kind of like, I hate when people correct me on that shit in Starbucks. I'm like, they don't do this shit to me at Coffee Bean. 7 people, what's up? You guys want to look at what Bitcoin's doing right now? Yeah, this is Crypto Kickback. I'm just kicking back. We're gonna talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. Comment topics in here. You know I go on tangents, especially regarding like geopolitical stuff. I love that shit. But then we could also look at like coins. We could look at projects. But I like taking these and like tying the pieces together. My nose, goddamn. But like tying the pieces together like it's a tapestry. We now every week that goes by, we now have more information and more information and more information. And as we get more information, we start putting extra puzzle pieces on there. Oh shit, it's starting to look like a picture. Oh shit. I'm 80% sure what this is. Like, you know what I mean? Let's share the screen. Whatever. Bitcoin 38,000. Uh-oh. You guys are scared. How many of y'all are scared? You scared? Ain't no point being scared, man. Look, we're way past that shit. We're way past that shit. No point being scared. Right now, no way, no how. Why do I say that? Dog, you already made your bed. Now we got to lie in it. It's a little lumpy. Springs point popping up, poking me in the back and shit. But like, it's okay. You know, do a little fetal position thing. We can get through it. It's too late, man. You can't go back and change the past. We chose our path. We're going to see how this shit plays out. But it wouldn't be legendary, guys, if it wasn't hard. God, this is what makes great men, great women. 7 people, what's up? You heard about Phantom, Andre leaving? What do you think, Dub? I don't know what to think about Phantom. I'm not going to act like I even called Phantom right in the beginning. Like, I found Phantom 2020, staked that shit. They were doing like 300%. I was like, oh, I like that. But then I had some problem. I didn't understand epochs at the time, so it took like a month to withdraw. I interpreted that being young Dubdigital, being like, I just got scammed. A month goes by, I get my funds back. I'm like, oh shit, sell all that shit. What a bad idea. I keep playing my mic. I gotta stop doing that. But now look, I got it wrong. First off, I'm not gonna even try to like impose my will on Phantom like that. I don't know. Don't know. I really don't follow Phantom like that. All I know is a lot of liquidities went into it, and I dropped the ball on that one. It's the truth. So you guys tell me what's up with Phantom. Digital ID coins. Digital ID coins. I mean, okay. H-bar. They talked about doing some of that shit. 20 cents. They talked about doing something like that. That's a what? Some falling wedge? That looks like a falling wedge for sure. Diamond shit. I don't know. I know diamond patterns. I gotta learn more about diamond patterns. But yeah, they were gonna talk about doing that. Digital ID. What else? Elastos. I know Johnny likes Elastos too. $3.60. This shit's looking a lot like when. Know what I mean? But hey, guys, there's only 28 what million? Getting the 1 million club, you only need 28. So like that means what? That shit's only like $80. That's crazy. They're talking about doing it. What other digital ID coins? Which other ones? Nothing's popping in mind right now. There's probably more. But let me know. There's probably a million more. Didn't mean to miss them. Check your opens do NFTs. They airdrop some cool golden NFTs to early bird contributors. Oh, for real? That's tight. That's tight. I will. Thank you. Pump soon once CME opens. I like that. Unfortunately, futures opening for Bitcoin hasn't been necessarily bullish at all. At all. You know, but hey, it's not even spot though, right? It's not spot. Right now, I think we're still waiting for Grayscale to do its thing, trying to convert its GBTC into spot ETF product. So unless the futures are spot, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You gotta get that checked out, Chris. Bitcoin isn't a drenched out sunbed in Siberia, LOL. Let's see what else. Crypto projects take a while. Look at ETH. It's only 60% finished. It's been 60% finished for 5 years. I heard it will take another 6 years for it to fully finish. Patience, LOL. 6 years will put us out to 2028. I mean, I'm telling you guys, this transition is not going to be all in one. Like, oh, all of a sudden, overnight, Bitcoin standard. Like, it's possible, but like, look, they keep throwing out these things. 2030. All cars in America, 70% have to be electric by 2030. 2030 this, 2030 that. What's 2030? That's when they anticipate this whole transition to be complete. A switch from oil to electricity, from physical to digital, from human labor to automation, from robots to autonomous robots. Like, it's going to take time because all this takes physical infrastructure. You got to do way more wiring, you know? Freaking, you have to lay wires all throughout the city to make it smart, compatible, freaking, that's going everywhere. Buildings. Like, it's not going to happen overnight, you know? To be the end goal, what they see coming. Like, money flows like water, information flows like water, ownership flows like water. Hail a cab, no one's in it, pay with it. Like, that's going to take time. But you can start seeing sections of it happening over years. I mean, it really started in 2010. But that one, stick with me, this is kind of out there. But that makes me think, like, I always thought that these people, I don't know who it is, I'm not sitting in the club. Chances are you're not either, right? But people who are in control of this agenda, we know there's an agenda because different organizations have agendas like the World Economic Forum. We know that they like to use inflation to fund things, initiatives. They know where the inflation is going to head. They buy the bottom. They create the inflation through their cronies in the government and central banks, and it self-funds their initiatives. You know, if you push the inflation into certain things, and those things raise greatly and exponentially in value in comparison to everything else, it's basically you're just pumping up your purchasing power. And then you're like, what evil shit do you want to do now? Let's do that evil shit. And then they couldn't do it. You know? So that's why it's like, if you sneak into crypto, then you could also further your agenda. Whatever that happens to be. 13 people, what's up? You know, follow the money? Shit, man. I ain't doing it big like that, like them. But I could further my own agenda. The world's effed up, but yours doesn't have to be. 13 people, what's up? Web Zombies, what's good, man? What's good, man? Kill, check, shit, or some DID that I hold. Killed. I got a kill. No. Kill, $1, 2 cents. Goddamn, man. Max supply, almost 300 million. Market cap, 50 million. It's between tiny and small. The shit's bleeding out. When it came out late last year, it came out right around when Bitcoin started taking a dump on the sidewalk. Okay. Interesting. You can buy that. Kraken, ZB.com, Mexi. I'd only buy it on Kraken, to be honest. What else? These are digital ID projects, guys. Just FYI. Check. I mean, you know, with this whole thing in Eastern Europe happening, I mean, we got all these refugees and stuff going other places. Crypto's looking like the transportable bank account, right? Seamless, accessible from anywhere. Even products where you can just load up your card, works anywhere in the world. The next thing is transfer of information and documents, digital ID. In a mobile future, these things just happen to be so convenient. And when everyone has them, just got to be careful about, you know, them using it as a mechanism control. This one looks similar. Pumped up in November, came back down when Bitcoin started taking a dump on the sidewalk. Interesting. Self-reported supply is 58 8 million? Really? Market cap is 4.7 million. Very small. This is on Cosmos. I like that. I like that. I like that one. Where can you buy it at? Osmosis. Yep. And there's only one decentralized exchange, meaning not a lot of people have found this. Volume is 20,000 a day. It's nothing. It's nothing. That's an interesting one just because there's a lack of markets to trade it. Like, obviously, when it opens up centralization, the centralized exchange option, like, it can only go up in terms of market cap, in my opinion. Let's see, but not financial advice. Dubdigital, why you always saying not financial advice? Because, man. Because. People be going like, oh, you made me do this. I didn't do shit. Shift Network, 0.26. Wait, what the fuck? 26 cents, my bad. 2.5 billion, 6%. Very thin supply right now. 40 million. Okay, this came out earlier. And this thing fell down. This is interesting. Why? Why was it doing this during March, April, May? This is very bullish time. This thing tanked. What contract? Ethereum. I don't know. Kucoin, Uniswap. Honestly, out of all of them, I think my favorite one would be Check, just from how it looks. And it's only on Osmosis. That's a strategy, guys. Like, you just look at, okay, where's this coin at? I know it's doing shit, but where's it at? How much circular supply is there? Small market cap, only on one DEX. What, 2 DEXs? No centralized exchange. Like, so once the gates start opening up, money can start pouring into it, and the market cap will go from 4 million to more. It's a thought process. That's how you could, like, analyze, okay, the probability of a rising is much higher than this coin, who's already on a whole bunch of exchanges, bigger market cap, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Interesting. Thanks for sharing, Johnny. Appreciate it. Hold on, let me stretch, man. I'm wearing my own merch, man. I'm wearing my own merch. I got the energies today. 16 people? Wow. I feel blessed. Hey, Bitcoin's going down and I got 16 people. Don't know what to say, man. 15 people. Thanks for joining me on Sunday. I know you guys are busy. I know you're busy. Do you think CMDX can go lower? Yeah, I don't care. Should go lower. $1.73. I mean, honestly, it started out, it's what? It's token generation thing. What is it called? LBP, liquidity bootstrapping pool. Yeah, that's how they released their token. It was really trading at $1.90 or about. Now we're sitting at $1.70 pretty much. I'm not mad about it because I just keep picking up more CMDX. Right? Reason being is it's also thin supply. How much is on circulation? 21 million right now. Max supply is 200 million over 4 years or some shit like that. Market cap's grown, but not too much. 36 million. That's between tiny and small. Yeah, and really offered like nowhere else. See, same thing. It's only cosmonauts buying this shit. Well, okay, what happens when the corridor is open to a centralized exchange? Then more money then this 38 million will become more. You know, but right now, like, this shit's oversold. But it's okay. Like, that's what you should expect with the new coin that comes up, starts rounding out, and drops. I mean, everything, guys, everything in crypto is trying to establish fair market value. It goes through a process called price discovery. When assets go like this, eventually they chill out. They chill out. And then that's what everyone agrees on. That's the fair price. There's opportunity in getting the new assets, and there's risk getting new assets because it hasn't gone through the whole process of price discovery. But something tells me that if this is below the price that it was initially offered at, my humble opinion, I think there's more opportunity than risk. And that's what we call asymmetric risk. Your job as an investor should always be seeking out opportunities that offer you asymmetric risk. Oh, Dubdigital, crypto's risky. Okay, but it's way less risky on the floor than when it's up in the sky. Can we all agree on that? And you can't really get anything better in investing in terms of being an investor than asymmetric risk. Dubdigital, you said this was going to work out. Hey, man, I don't know if I think you're confused. No one said anything's guaranteed in investing, but we can get better chances. Peace, big Dubdigital. Boss gains? Oh, shit. I love being a boss, and I love gains. Moon time. I haven't done that in a while. Wow. That's throwback. That makes me feel like May 2021. Joke, LOL. Yes, what joke? Siberia? Sunbed, Siberia? Ha ha ha. Also, the slower it takes, the more people don't notice the change. You mean like sorry, man. In what? Like Bitcoin's appreciation? Let me know. Mr. Dub, hey brother, how about that Wanzu price action this week? Thoughts? Let's look at it. I like Wan, I like Zoo. That's that shit, man, where it's like, that's that coin where it's like, this shit can make me famous or make me irrelevant. No in-betweens. Let's see. 0.43 cents. Wan. Okay, you know that big move? I'll show you, right? This shit happened over the last 7 days. Went from 36 cents all the way to 64. Milo. I told him not to do that shit. 67 cents came all the way back down. We're sitting at 40. It's a good, nice pump. It's a good amount of price action. It's really the breakout, right? So it's probably going to retest, like I said in my Telegram group, right? Screw testing now. But if you zoom all the way out, right, and look at it from a macro lens, all the way from last cycle to now, this is the biggest volume candle it's ever gotten. And it's right at the bottom, like 30 cents. We're still at the same price we were like in, what, May of 2020 now? Holy shit. So, like, ask yourself, why? Why is that the biggest volume candle? Obviously, the price went up, so it indicates there was way more buying than selling going on in that volume, right? Don't know. I don't know exactly why it's doing that. All I know is that there's some people who are betting on WAN right when WAN looks like a bag of effing milk. Who is it? We don't know. We never know. All we can kind of try to figure out is what are their motives and what do they know? Because the chances are this, man. Those are closer to the information profit. Simple as that, right? We try to be as close as we can being outside of the circle, but there's people inside the circle. Crypto's unregulated. Insider trading happens all the time. Interesting. 17 people, what's up? Are you still pretty bullish on XPRT? Anything new? Do you have to set up another wallet to get your P stake? I don't know about P. I gotta look into that. They did their airdrop. They're supposed to do the airdrop when they fucking did that, right? Think so. I haven't looked into that yet. My bad. I gotta figure that out. But in theory, since they did do their token launch, yeah, right. Bullish on XPRT. Yeah, I am bullish on XPRT. Look, like Comdex, XPRT. Those are my two favorites. I mean, P stake, we'll see. I like the whole investment thesis on P stake. It's liquid staking, right? Like if you guys like staking, then you'd like liquid staking more because you make more money, right? Like that makes sense, right? And then like Comdex, decentralized synthetics, we saw SNX blow the hell up from like first time I saw it 80 cents to, I don't even know what it hit, 60, 80, some shit like that. Like, so we know that niche is valuable. This is like one of the first in the Cosmos ecosystem. And it pays a big stake, right? And then XPRT also pays a big stake. Yeah, I'm just bullish overall, right? Because those are all kind of like ecosystem projects for them. So like, yeah, XPRT is doing well. I think it's just young. It's young, right? Like it has to go through the rest of it. The problem with being young is the volatility is at its highest point. Now, with that said, like only time will tell if this was an area of opportunity or extreme risk. We'll see. But I think all altcoins are right now closer to the floor than they are at the top. Reason being is the Bitcoin dominance chart tells me so. I'm not just making this shit up. But I know you guys think I do. Trading view. Bitcoin dom. Dom. Shit, it's taking longer than I thought. My bad. 16 people was good. But yeah, guys, look. Let me make it pretty straightforward for you here. We're in a similar kind of pattern. Let me get this out of here. It don't matter. It's effing around. We're in a similar pattern right here, a descending triangle, right? Pointing downwards. We have lower highs, lower lows, doing these diminishing bounces. It's like dribbling now. Now it's like losing a lot of energy, looking tired as shit. We were in something similar, not exactly, over here between September 2020 to May 2021. Pointing down, diminishing like bounces, like percentage bounces, then it fell through the floor. We're getting closer and closer to the floor, and every single time you hit a point, more and more times, the chances of breaking below, or in the worst case, breaking above, becomes more and more likely. Now we know, just from the nature of this chart, over the whole time the Bitcoin dominance chart has been measured, Bitcoin dominance over long spans of time have seeked lower lows. Okay? So that's over the course of damn near 9 years. Yeah, pretty much 8 years now. It's done that. So why would this one cycle be the difference? Why would this be the exception? I mean, the pattern's not showing that that's likely to play out. This looks like a larger fractal of what occurred right here. I'm expecting a similar bounce. Now tell me what about that take is unreasonable. Well, Dubdigital doesn't feel like all coins are going to go up. Hey, I didn't say anything about feeling. Let me know, guys. Like, I'm very interested in feedback on this. It makes sense. And sometimes the way you make the most money is just the simplest shit. Just, W, are you saying just wait? Essentially, yeah. Because this is showing you where all Bitcoin dominance wants to go. If it drops to all-time lows, what happened last time when that happened? In December 2017. Oh, shit. That's the last altcoin season. Typically in the first phase of the cycle, Bitcoin does its thing first. It leads first. Large blue chips lead first. We saw Cardano. We saw Ethereum. We saw Sol. We saw BNB. We saw Bitcoin. We saw all these coins taking off, and they're above their last all-time highs. But those are the leaders, man. Because who do you think reinvests their profits in the small caps? People who are sitting on big fat ass bags of blue chips. Hey, at least I put thought into it, right? Makes sense to me. I'm busy. You're talking in the background. Chris is stays on his grind, man. Kilt is a premier protocol for digital ID with major partners and connections. It's on Kusama. Oh, I saw Kusama at $4 in 2020. Fuck my life. And will eventually be on Polkadot, but it will use the same coin for both blockchains. Interesting. I like Kusama. I like Kusama more than Polkadot. One, the logo looks like dope. Blackbird? Oh my god. Polkadot? I don't know. A little, Sometimes I take that shit into account. I like it how it looks better. Yeah, CMDMX on Osmosis and XPRT. Matic bridge to ETH linked to Atom ecosystem. Matic bridge to ETH linked to Atom ecosystem. If you wanted to get from, there's a protocol on in the Cosmos ecosystem. It's relatively new. It's called Gravity Bridge. So it's supposed to be like EVM compatible between Ethereum and into Cos. in the Cosmos, but I know Comdex specifically hooked up with them. I don't know if Cosmos is. I think so. I got to figure out the integration, but like in theory, there's also something called Gravity Bridge. Hey, and by the way, do you guys know WAN chain transactions are less than Matic transactions, like by a lot? I didn't know that. Interesting. Brother, what's your Telegram group? Thank you. Do I have it? Where Beto? Where Beto? Hey guys, thanks for buying my NFT. By the way, that's tight, man. That's tight. I like that. That's so chill. I sold 3 of them. Mama, I made it. There's 1,000 of them right now, but it's kind of like more like 1,000 for like right now. At some point, I'll turn it off because like I don't need to be giving out 1,000 because what I want to do with it, I gotta figure out how to like actually make it happen. Is like access to premium like content or like a group. I want it to be in the metaverse. That would be so badass. Just letting you guys know you're on my stream. There's only 15 of you. You know. Telegram group. What is my Telegram group, man? Is it this? How do I? What the fuck? Telegram or K? Where's my Telegram group? It's called the Wolfpack, right? The Wolfpack. Is this it? If I drop it in here, hold on, let me check. Sorry, guys. Sorry. 1 second. I don't think so. Shit. Hey guys, what's my Telegram? What's my Telegram shit? It's taking too long. Give me a second. Let me move on. I'll drop it here. People start dropping off. I take too long. XPRT uses Kepler wallet to link. Yeah. I mean, if you guys are messing with the Cosmos ecosystem, you should be using Kepler wallet. Kepler wallet is like, in my mind, the best wallet. And you can use it with a hardware wallet too. So that's dope. And can you do transact like swaps on it too? I'm not sure. Or that's Phantom wallet. Yeah. You guys should be using all these wallets too, because like I feel like some are gonna do airdrops on governance tokens as well. At least Phantom. Phantom just got a big influx of VC capital. Let's see. What the fuck am I doing, man? I get all like turned around. Some people say it don't work, but other people like join every day, so I don't even know. Where's my Telegram? The F? I don't got one? You guys steal my Telegram group? Social medias. Oh, it's not even linked here. My bad, man. It's called the Wolfpack. I'm small the YouTube channel, so there shouldn't be too many fakes. I'll pin it to the comment of this video. My bad. It's taking way too long. What's your thoughts about SIA Coin platform? NEVM, network enhanced virtual machine. I don't know about that last part, but like SIA Coin, I remember in 2020, late 2020, early 2021, I was looking at like decentralized cloud storage solutions because obviously, I mean, like big data is not going to get any smaller. And as big data gets bigger, they're going to need like solutions to store all that big data. So I was looking like at mainly and selfishly stuff where I can use too, because I got trust issues and I wasn't going to put all my family photos on Amazon using my likeness and shit. I don't like that. No. So I was looking for something to do that. But I wasn't looking for like an enterprise grade solution. That's what I think isn't like SIA Coin more slotted for that. I was more looking at like something like a personal solution that pointed me more towards like a file coin or a O chain or a zero chain. I think it's zero chain, but I like to call it O chain. Yeah. I mean, honestly, O chain, smallest market cap, looks pretty interesting. I don't even think they launched their mainnet yet. $0.30. Shit hit over $2 before. So FYI, guys, this one's interesting, and I still don't think they have their mainnet release. Only 12% out in circulation, so that's interesting. Market cap's 14 million, pretty small. Filecoin, since we're on the topic, might as well show you guys different projects in the niche. $18, $19. This thing went pretty high last time. $188 a coin. Holy shit. This thing dropped essentially 10x. Okay. 173 million supply. Don't know how much is out market. 3.2 billion bigger because it's on all the major exchanges and stuff. If anything, this is the one that gets more clout in terms of that niche. But then Kucoin, this one also went pretty high. Total supply 50 billion. Don't know. Okay. It's in the middle of a node chain and a file coin. And this one's been around since last cycle. It hit 9 cents last cycle. Last pump up, it hit around 5.5 cents. Right now it's sitting at under a cent. Interesting. Interesting. And this looks like, no lie, this looks like kind of like a fractal. Just looks like a fractal. Look at that. It's not exactly compared to this. We're missing this part. So I think the bottom is, if this plays out like what it did previously, the bottom is yet to come. It's not too far away. But once you see this little bullshit happen and come down, a retest on it, and boom, this thing goes parabolic. This is a similar pattern to what Digibyte looks like. Oh, it's fucking OG pattern, man. Interesting. I like to do that, bring you guys awareness on different coins and niches. Think in terms of niches. Don't fall in love with projects. Think in terms of niches. We've seen, why? Why do I say that? We've seen different coins pop off and send the whole niche into a frenzy, right? Like we first saw like what Decentraland and Sand, and then everything metaverse popped up. Decentralized cloud storage had a period. DeFi had a period. Like it really doesn't matter. Once hype gets like takes hold, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, you could be in the winner, the one that's like gains exceptionally well. But in crypto, I mean, difference between a 10x and a 100x, yeah, it's a big difference. But damn, man, like from a personal gain standpoint, your life changes at a 10x too. Your life definitely changes at 100x. But you know what I'm saying? It's all pretty useful. Who doesn't want an extra O on their shit? Just saying. 15 people, what's up? Interesting. Stick around, Bond. Things about to heat up. I stake XPRT on trusted node using Kepler. Tight. I love the Cosmos ecosystem because you could stake. It's just that like the unbonding is so long. This probably helps with the price appreciation of the coins, you know, but like I am going to be a staking fiend in the bear market. Oh, staking fiend in the bear market. I want to become a staker, like a validator. I said it. I don't know if there's any easier passive income business option out there. Freaking support networks and shit. If you notice something, after the 2017 bull run, the Bitcoin dominance is on the same spot. And that is when the bull run ends and the bear market begins. I believe we have another bull run soon as Bitcoin dominance goes back. We're not even at the all-time low of 2017. The trend of that chart is down and to the left, to the right, which means it's seeking lower lows. And if we're not even past the all-time low set in 2017, I think we still got more to go. We're not at an all-time. When it starts making like all-time lows, then I'm gonna be more cautious. I agree with you. I don't think it's the end. And you know what tells me it's not? The descending triangle. That's a bearish pattern. It's most likely gonna break through. Lower highs, that's a bearish signal. Lower lows, that's not good. Diminishing percent bounces, that's not good. Everything's telling me it's not good. And one day we're going to wake up and then we're like, God damn it, I knew it wasn't good. But in the best way. In the best way? What do you think? What's up? Did you mint them from Let's Go Finance? No, I didn't. I did on OpenZoo. Did on OpenZoo. Hey, when's Wayne gonna get a metaverse project, man? Just saying. Have you looked at any women NFT projects or the Donut Shop NFT? Yeah, what is that thing? I forgot to include it in the shit. The Dub Dailies, but there's an article out there about World of Women, like what is it? World of Women. Someone invested in it. NFT invest. Maybe I could pull it up real quick. We could do a little something. World of Women. Inside Bitcoins, the World of Women NFT's making it big. Like this one. This one's blowing up right now. NFTs have taken over the internet like nothing else. A new project is launched almost every day. Market dominators. World of Women is a collection of 10,000 unique NFTs created by Yam Karkai. Through this project, the creator aspires to represent women and promote and celebrate inclusivity and diversity. They got picked up by somebody. Someone's investing like a big ass company. Was it KPMG? It was KPMG. KPMG. Hold up one second. KPMG is a big auditing firm, like one of the big four. They call the big four. World of Women, KPMG. Yeah, right here. Giant liability partner company KPMG Canada officially joined the list of World of Women NFT holders. The tax, audit, and advisory firm confirmed the purchase via Twitter on Monday, thus entering the growing NFT market. On February 28th, in Canada has officially tapped into NFTs by purchasing a World of Women digital asset. The acquisition marks a debut on the market. Nevertheless, KPMG has recently shown interest in the new trend. For example, the firm recently conducted a Canadian poll on how NFTs influence female artists' careers. Surprisingly, 53% of Canadians believe the digital assets open a new path for artists to increase their income and exposure. True. I sold my song on freaking NFTs. You know how long it would take me to get that on Spotify? Moreover, 40% of the respondents believe NFT avatars will soon become mainstream. We completed the purchase of digital art from a highly acclaimed World of Women non-fungible token NFT collection, our first foray into this rapidly growing asset class. KPMG is really big. Yeah, and then Donut Shop NFTs. I don't know about Donut Shop NFTs, but is World of Women is what you're talking about? Because that's probably like the most prolific woman NFT collection right now. Syscoin, not Coin. Oh, damn. I pulled the wrong one. Shit sounds so familiar. So no, not familiar. I'm blanking. Well, that looks better. I don't know much about it, to be honest. 71% out. A lot of supplies out already. What's this deal? Syscoin platform is a full layer 1 and layer 2 blockchain solution built to combine industry-proven technologies, supports cutting-edge applications in all in one network. The project's goal is to build a protocol that transforms the blockchain experience and combines the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Through Bitcoin merge mining, Syscoin transforms Bitcoin's proof of work security and decentralization into a functional, scalable solution. Elastos is doing that too. Elastos is pretty much trying to do the same thing. Who's their partners? Because Elastos has some big backing. Who's these guys' backing? Does it say? Partners, ecosystem partner, Binance. Hurry up. Blockchain Foundry. Go faster, man. Polygon. Whoever the hell that is. Oh, is that the guys that make the big ass balloon animal sculptures? That's badass. I don't know. I just see a balloon animal. Mute. Is this Balancer? I forgot. I don't know. Komodo? God damn, what is Komodo doing? Shit, I used to talk about Komodo when I first made my channel. Azure. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Not sure, man. I don't have any alpha on it. Who follows it? Could a social check. Where is that shit? Jerry, Blocktopia, Lunar Crush Seller, Staken, Wendio, Wobie, Crypto, Dragon Chain, Bitcoin News. I mean, okay, it's pretty followed. Ivan on Tech, Storage, Voorhees, okay. I mean, it's got a lot of people, like killers following it. On Ledger Nano X, you can hold CMDX only on its Ethereum app, but isn't CMDX on Cosmo Osmosis? Question mark. This is what you do. You get Kepler wallet. You hook your Kepler wallet up to your Ledger wallet, your Ledger hardware thing via your Cosmos app, right? So you have to have your Cosmos app open when you integrate with it like that, you know? And then like you can store like that. Your Kepler wallet has like different accounts for different ecosystem projects within Cosmos. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I wouldn't F with that. I would just manage everything from Kepler and have the ledger provide the security. DGB just double bottom, 7 cents. Here we come. Shit, what is it, man? DGB, how you guys feeling? Okay, a hug. $1.08. No, shit, that would be nice. 1.8 cents. That's doesn't sound as good. Doesn't not have a nice ring to it like that. Yep. It double bottomed when? Here. March. Yeah, but volume isn't like maybe. I mean, volume isn't that great. You know what I mean? So, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe there's some final pain, but I don't think there's a lot more pain. At least that's where we're at now with Digibyte. Well, it can't hurt too much more. I mean, there's not much left. What the fuck, man? But like, that's what I'm saying. We saw that, what was it? Which coin was that? Rewind back. There's a coin I said looked like Digibyte. See this other pattern right here? You see it? It looks exactly the same. Exactly the same. A lot of OG coins are setting up like that. Out of nowhere. Out of the flames rises the phoenix. Not thrilled about reports on Zillow dumping 2 million billion tokens. 2 million M2 billion tokens into the market. You were smart to wait. I wasn't in a hurry to buy. Now I've got time. Don't matter. You're not going to get a bottom buy every single time. What's the deal with it? Still? That's the thing. If anyone comes out here and says they buy the bottom every time, it's like such a lie. It's not even funny. Oh, I'm so smart. I buy everything on the lowest part. No, you're not. Stop lying, bro. It's okay. When'd you buy? At what point? Honestly, like, yeah, it could come back down a little more too. 3 cents-ish. But then, like, once we start hitting around this part, this is a good amount of, like, support built in right here at the 3.4 cents. This little ridge part right here, that's around that spot. We're kind of sitting there right now. 3.4 cents. I think 3 cents holds. I think 3 cents holds. You know, and we start getting like a bull shape, you know? Because, like, at the end of the day, guys, like, what the F? Like, what? This shit gonna act like oil and go negative? No. At a certain point, guys, like, you gotta, like, think of it objectively. Like, okay, this thing already gave back 90%. What's the probability that gives back another 90%? The lower it goes, the less likely it gets. The less likely the chance of it to continue dropping. See, that's how percentages work. Think of terms of percentages. Something's gone down 90%, most likely will have a move to the upside. Something that's went up 90% probably has more likely chance to go to the downside. You know, it always feels bad to get in there on the bottom, but if you're thinking 100% logically, Isn't that the time when the most asymmetric risk is available to you? But it don't feel good, Dubdigital. It makes my chest hurt. What I tell you about feeling like that? Do you have any thoughts on DGB? Yeah. I just gave them. But I like DigiByte. Old chain. Dubdigital. Why you like these OG chains? Because, man, like, they're decentralized. And when it comes to sovereign countries using these things, I think they're going to pick decentralized coins. Why would they pick a coin that one of their geopolitical enemies controls the supply of? That they can get effed with, right? No, they want a nice, decentralized, spread out coin that's resilient, that won't go down over nothing, that can't be manipulated by anyone. I think DigiByte fits that bill. It's 7 years in. It's one of the most decentralized projects out there. They're doing a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Good community. I know they're getting pissed, but solid community. They stuck around. Most communities would be long gone. Then they have this new metaverse thing coming out for businesses. I like that. I like that. And I heard rumors. They're just rumors. I cannot confirm, deny. But it's just a rumor. I heard that they are going to be integrated somewhere along the lines with the Chinese blockchain system too. The thing is, after having my conversation with Josiah Spackman, was it the fund officer or something like that? Or did you some shit like that? He told me, and something that was new to me is like, I was like, hey, do you guys have anything lined up in terms of people where you're working with your blockchain? He's like, I don't know. I was like, what do you mean you don't know? He's like, it's so decentralized. We learn about shit happening in terms of people using their technology just when you guys do. And I'm like, oh shit. So in theory, anyone could be working with this and could have been working with this. What the fuck? What the hell is going on, man? I'm live streaming. Fucking phone. Playing me out. I was on a roll. I lost people. Where is that coming from? Shit, it's the government. They're coming for me. It's been nice knowing you guys. That's all I got. Okay, cool beans. 52 minutes in. Oh my god. Wow. Time flies when you're talking to nerd now. What nerds? You guys are crypto nerds. Get over it. Me too. Welcome. 12 people. I like that. Yeah, Bitcoin, it's interesting. We saw some coins pump off the Bitcoin drop. Interesting. Oh yeah, we haven't even looked at Bitcoin yet, right? I don't think I gotta do all that trading view shit. Nothing really has changed. We're still in that range. So, okay. Good thing is, guys, look at that. That's a higher low. All these lows have been higher than before, even though the freaking volatility has been great. But didn't we expect it, guys? Now, we didn't expect the time frame, give you that, but didn't we expect some volatility? I mean, what? You guys and I are thinking that Bitcoin's going to go to heights never seen before. It's got to do a lot of winding up before that happens. You know, like, think about it in terms of physics. You want to get a rubber band from point A to point B, how are you going to do it? Most likely, you're going to, like, shoot that shit, right? Got to pull it back first. You got to build up that potential energy. And when you release that, it becomes kinetic energy. Bitcoin's storing up that potential energy right now. Storing it up. It's looking good to me. Higher highs, that looks like a big-ass W. And we have a W right here at the bottom of the big macro W. But Dubdigital, like, my cousin said Bitcoin's dead. Okay, I don't care. Why you guys listen to your cousin so much? I don't know shit. The more people waiting for 20K, the less likely what happen. DCA all the way. Yo, Voblo, they were talking about 20K when we were at 29K a year ago. Huh? Remember that? They were talking about 20K. Like, it was guaranteed. That shit never came. And now they're saying 20K again when it's at a higher point. Most likely that shit's not going to come. Oh, it will come. Just like after we go up first. If you see people acting like they know exactly what's happening, they are wrong. Oh, for sure going to come down because they just read about resistance support flips. They do some freaking research on the internet and oh, resistance support flip. We need to do that still. We need to hit the 20K. Bro, I mean, like, no. Bitcoin's never done a clean resistance support flip on the last all-time high on the cycle. Why would it start now? But they don't know that. They didn't look at the chart. You have to decipher and use discernment for what information you allow into your head. Trash in, trash out. Dub, you know any good NFT projects on HBAR? I don't know. NFT projects on HBAR? Shit. I don't know. I didn't even know. Do you know any? You know more about them than me. I'm interested though. I mean, I have, like, to be honest, if you guys are looking for NFT, like to get NFTs like early on, I typically like to go where the hype is, but like not too much hype. Like that's why I like Solana. Like it caught some traction already, but it's not too much traction. Ethereum, it's kind of like kind of oversaturated in my opinion. But then there's I know Cardano's been doing those their shit. Supposedly HBAR, that's interesting. But then Tezos too has also been catching some traction. I've been hearing some stuff, but it's way less than Solana. But isn't that the best time you want to make entries? So don't know too many on those ecosystems, but those are some potential ecosystems that could catch traction, mainly Tezos, because of its like environmentally friendly shit they promote as, right? Same thing would be true for HBAR though, because their gas fees are nothing too. Interesting. LOL. They all call 1,300 Bitcoin when it was 3K. Ouch. Guys, I don't know if you noticed, but the same loud ass voices are the same ones from way back when. Same fucking ones. It's gonna go here. It's good. Hey, Johnny. Not Johnny. My bad, Johnny. Some random name. Hey, Jeff. You've been saying lower Bitcoin since 2 years ago. Yeah, because it's gonna. Hey, Jeff, a broke clock's right twice a day. Hey, take no skill to continually call Bitcoin's going lower because eventually it will. The only problem is if Russia goes nuclear. Now we got more things to worry about besides Bitcoin going down. I don't think Russia will go nuclear, man. I don't think the world will test them like that. I think the world thinks they're testing them with the monetary sanctions. That's as hard as Uncle Joe wants to really go. They don't want the smoke. I'm telling you, they don't want the smoke because everyone knows the repercussions, what will happen. Russia kind of pointed out the sanctions like, yo, that's fucking war. And he basically said, if you guys come in here and enforce no-fly zones and you mess with this, we're handling business right now. If you mess with this, you're in it too. Like, he is so amped up, and I don't know if the world is on that same level as him. So they're going to stick to these sanctions. And they think eventually this is going to hurt them. But I think the Russians have something up their sleeve. They seem too confident, don't they? They seem way fucking confident. What do they got planned economically? They're not just going to sit there and get driven into the ground by a corrupt, debt-based fiat money system when they're one of the biggest importers of gold, and so are all the BRICS nations. They're sitting on a treasure chest. And in fact, I think if Russia and the East, I think this is their macro strategy, not in terms of the war, but just macroeconomic strategy. If they could get the West to continually print and make the environment inflationary to the dollar, it ultimately transfers purchasing power to the East because it drives up precious metal valuations. It drives up cryptocurrency valuations. Why would they have that, Dubdigital? Because they're all alternative payment systems to the US dollar. Dubdigital, are you saying that Russia actually wants to get kicked off SWIFT? Yes. That's what I'm saying. Y'all think that the SWIFT system's gonna fix anything? I think they're playing into the hand. We'll see. We will see. That is true. The oligarchy wants to make money, not die. Think about it, guys. They keep you on the brink. They give you just enough to live, but not enough to Not enough to really suffer. You're placated. You're satisfied to an extent. You're not necessarily happy, but you're not mad enough to get in the streets. That's exactly where they want you, right now, lukewarm. Because, like, there's one thing that incites change in the world, right? It's pain. Human beings only respond to pain and only grow in the presence of pain. You put too much pain to people, they start changing shit real quick. And if you're the power structure, you don't really like to get changed too much, but there's not enough of you and way more of them. So think like a king. How would you manage that? How would you guarantee your longevity when you're outnumbered and your only tool is to keep people not understanding the power they hold as a populace, as a collective? You don't want to make them too mad, and you don't want to make it too hard. Nuclear war is one of the hardest options in the freaking world. They would lose all kinds of power. They would lose all kind of organization. They would lose all kind of control. So they push it to the brink. They even threaten it. But would they do it? I don't know. It seems kind of dumb. That's kind of like turning the tables over, like tossing the board over and starting over again. Who's to say that they wouldn't be on the bottom rung? Do you have any thoughts on DGB? Oh, I talked about it. My bad. Oh, yeah, and Elizabeth, thanks for the $5. Appreciate it. I don't think I called it out before, but thank you very much for supporting the channel. Thank you to everyone who supports the channel, buys my NFT, buys my merch, super chats me, watches me, likes, subscribes, all that good shit, man. Started with no people on this channel to my name. Now I got 5.4K. That's cool. That's cool. If you guys want to know, I have a NFT collection that I will eventually make like a key to access content. That content I think would be like project reviews and shit during the bear market, for getting into new shit. But if you want to check my NFT out, right now there's only 1,000 on OpenZoo. It's right here. No pressure, no pressure. But I guarantee you there won't be 1,000 sold. And there won't be any more available. I'll just turn that shit off. It's kind of like a time period thing. Okay. Talked about it. Yeah. Okay. Pretty caught up. Hour 2 in. I got somewhere to be. But it's been fun, guys. Yeah, I'll keep doing the live streams and shit, the dub dailies, keep you on top of the news, keep streaming, doing these twice a week in terms of like kickbacks and stuff. And think we're getting closer. But right now, just gotta see what the BTC do. Until next time, guys, it's Dubdigital.